Welcome to Cine Detective channel. Today we are discussing about a fascinating movie that depicts the relationship and emotions between an older woman and a young boy. The film revolves around two women in their 40s, Lucia and Maria, who have been friends since high school. They both were married and divorced. Despite having quite different interests and habits, they are both employed and practically share every aspect of their lives. After divorcing her spouse, Lucia has different views on men, and she no longer wants to know. In contrast, Maria is a everyone's woman who occasionally goes on adventures with strange companions while keeping a covert eye out for the right man. Lucia always tries to convince Maria to finally grow up from her one-night stand relationships. They have an emotional attachment. One morning Maria wakes up after an eventful night realizing that she again brought a man to her house. Thinking that he is already gone, she lets her friends into the house, and she goes out for fresh air. Lucia notices some male dresses there. And then a young man enters the room from the back without clothes on. Lucia realizes that drunken Maria sleeps with the young man Luca without realizing that he's just a kid. Luca, who was also intoxicated, runs into Lucia in the kitchen. He believes he has spent a passionate evening together. Luca makes an attempt to make love with Lucia, but she rejects him because she is not interested. Luca is a charming 19-year-old boy, who is one step away from maturity with an inexhaustible hunger for life experience. When Maria came home at that point, she discovered the young man was still there. After that, the subsequent incidents turn the movie into a story about small betrayals, miscommunications, and lies. The two women thus find themselves swapping roles, and once they've started, they can't turn back. In an attempt to patch things up with Lucia, Luca meets Maria. The young man presents an idealized picture of the two women with his simple theories. This results in the inflexible Lucia begins to appreciate the pleasures of unrestricted sex, as encouraged by her friend. The two women believe that the young man they happen to meet could be the one they have been waiting for. Luca and Lucia eventually developed a passionate relationship, while Maria, who is more carefree, learns that she can converse with men as well. As Lucia and Maria start talking to Luca about things they are too afraid to talk to themselves, they realize how much Luca resembles the persona they have gradually created for themselves. Unaware of one another, the two ladies quickly begin a close relationship with Luca, who is meanwhile going through a crisis with his girlfriend. Lucia and Maria, meanwhile, didn't tell one another about their relationship with Luke. While things are going well in their relationship, Matilda, Luca's girlfriend, also comes. Then the story turns more complex. Maria and Lucia start down a path of personal identity exploration as a result of the changes that their relationship with Luca has brought about. Luca transformed both of the women's desires and certainty by breaking them free from their old routines and delusions. During Lucia's visit to Maria's home, they both notice some changes in one another's lives. When Luca arrives home as well, the secrets they have been keeping are revealed in the events that follow. This leads to issues between the three of them, and to further complicate matters, Luca is in love with two of them. The movie gets funnier in the interim when Luca's girlfriend reappears. I think it's best to watch the film to find out how this complicated love story ends. It's an Italian drama by Cristina Comencini, and the title of the film is Qualcosa di Nuovo. What you will find most amusing about this film is that it tells the story from a woman's perspective. The film's main draw is the good performances by the lead actresses Paola Cortellesi and Michaela Ramazzo. The main flaw in the film is the predictable way in which a very relevant and sensual story is presented. This is all about the movie review. If you like our video, please do like, share and subscribe.